In this video, we're going to show you how to use ExitPoint's search capabilities to drill down to information you'll find useful in overseeing your investment portfolio. Here we have 34 positions scattered among several accounts, which you can see here. Let's just expand them so we can see the individual positions. And to conduct the search, you can either create your own search or select from among a variety of pre-programmed searches you're likely to find useful. To access a saved search, just click on the drop-down menu on the search bar and select from among the 20 or so pre-programmed searches that are in there already. Now you can add an infinite number more and save them for future use, but for now we have the default searches that are here. And for starters, let's try the search near 52-week high. And you can see the parameters for that search are displayed right below. So in this particular search, the parameter is that a position, a stock, ETF, or whatever, is within 3% of its 52-week high. Now, you'll notice in the portfolio summary, it has filtered down to only those stocks that meet that criteria, 12 out of 34, and it says portfolio summary filtered to reflect that. And you can see, as an example, if we look at the first stock here, Aflac, it's got a 52-week high of $61.29. And its current quote is 61.09, just below that. And every one of these stocks would meet that criteria. Then to remove the search, simply click on the Remove button, and you'll see we go back to the unfiltered portfolio. Let's try another one. Let's try beating the market in 2013. Now the parameters set for this particular search are that the stock is performing better than a standard index to measure the market, the S&P 500. So that stock is at least greater than the S&P's change over the year. And once again, you can see in this particular one, we have 12 out of 34 positions that meet that criteria. If you want to confirm the accuracy of the filter, simply use the drop-down menu and change your view to market performance versus S&P. And you'll see in this last column here, the year-to-date percentage change versus the S&P 500. Every one of the filtered stocks beat the S&P. Okay, let's go back and try one more. And we're going to show you dividend stocks, meaning any stock of the 34 or any position of the 34 that pays a dividend. You can see in this particular portfolio, 22 of 34 positions have a dividend. We can check that right here by looking down and seeing that the annual dividend is a positive number for each and every position listed here. If we were to look at the unfiltered portfolio, all 34, you'll notice that there are a number of non-dividend paying stocks like Amazon and Baidu, and that's why they show up. So you can use ExitPoint search capabilities really to show a tremendous amount of information that helps you really focus in on what's most important to you. And let's just take a look at one more, and we'll show you how you can modify that search to your own liking and then save it as a new search. So let's say we're looking at search rocket launchers. The parameters for rocket launchers is that the gain is at least 10%, and the stock has been held for 3 months or less. And there's 1 out of 34 positions that fits that criteria. As you can see, it's displayed here. And once again, we can confirm the accuracy of the filtering capability. The percentage gain is displayed right here, 37%, over a span of only 27 days. So it's well within the criteria. But let's suppose we want to look at a longer period of time. Instead of 90 days, let's say there's been about 200 days in the year so far, so let's just change that to 200, and we'll hit the refresh button. And now you can see a second stock has climbed into the filter. That stock has been held for 175 days, but it also meets the percentage gain within that time frame. So that's how it works. If you want to save this as a preferred filter, you simply rename it, and let's call this older rocket launchers. And now you'll see that it will be included among the saved searches for future use. You can always delete a search that you've created at any time if you're finding that the list gets a little bit too long to be useful to you. So you can create a search and then change it or delete it over time. So that's how it works. And I think you'll find it a powerful tool, and we hope you enjoy it.